Hello and welcome to a Minecraft tutorial build. I'm going to show you how to make a ultra hardcore or survival hardcore countdown mechanism because, well, I think it's best instead of just explaining it to you how it works, I'll do it as I'm building. So what you want to do is create a new world, name it whatever you like, and put it into creative mode. This enables the commands and everything which you will need. Just let that load up. Took a while. And what you want to do, you want to find a body of water. As you there's some down here, this is plenty. And what you want to do, because you have the first thing to do, the first command, set your world spawn. How do I do it right? Set world spawn, and then here basically. Then that way, the redstone will always stay rendered in. So what you want to do next is get the you need MC edit for this to insert the timer, which there is a link in the description to download the file, and a scoreboard file you will need as well. Simply download the scoreboard file and the schematic timer 1.9 schematic file, and with the scoreboard file you want to go into your Minecraft saves, open the folder of your world, then in data put the scoreboard file, and then you don't have to do any of them commands then. So I will be back once I've done that. Welcome back, and as you can see the mechanism is in. The reason why it's better placing it in water, because then you don't get the reads or anything coming through the repeaters. That's what I found using MC Edit 171 version. Right, and what you need to do, because how we play it, yeah, it's we actually play survival hardcore, not ultra hardcore. But you can set it up for ultra hardcore as well. It's pretty simple to do. Yeah, what you do, you and your mate, you decide how long you want to play for. So which is this command block right here. Now the time is in minutes. So say you want to play for 2 hours. I mean, I won't set it for 2 hours, but say 5 minutes. And then as you can see, holding down tab at the top, it shows you how long you got left. So when I press this button, as you can see, it's now gone to 5 minutes. It takes exactly a minute for the redstone pulse to do a circuit. And every time it hits that command block, it knocks one off. So therefore, it's in minutes. And that's pretty much how it works. And then what you need to do is put the starting mechanism of the game in. So what you will need to do, I usually have the bedrock thing as well. You need 3. Well, survival ultra hardcore is the most popular one. So let's start for ultra hardcore, shall we? And basically, then you need 4 command blocks. Now the first one, you need to set spawn in here, because then if you die, that happens. So what you need to do, place another block on there, put the roof on, then maybe 3 or 4 blocks high. So those are the coordinates you'll need to put in the first command block. 166 7153. Right, let's see if I can remember that. After 166, so you set the spawn point at all 166. I put the 0.5s on because it seems to be more accurate. I don't know why. 71. Was it 53 I said? I think it was 53. Let's just make sure. 166 53. Yeah, spawn. This is now because this mechanicism here is so you don't have to do that much work. And I always surround the command blocks in bedrock. You know, command blocks are the same strength as bedrock. Place a button here. Right, this second command block. This is so you get a full day, set time to 0. And the third one is the game world. And then this is for ultra hardcore. So keep going until you get to natural regeneration, and then put false. Then this last one is the randomizer. So what I do, now I've got 8 gigs of RAM dedicated to the server. So spread players around the spawn, which I haven't looked at, but is right. Well, I can see it's 180. Down this bit, it doesn't have to be spawn. 180. You don't need to put that Y in. It's just the X and the Z coordinate. So spread players around these 2 coordinates, at least 1,500 blocks away from each other, within a 2,000 radius. And then because it's not teams, you put false at all. And that is your randomizer. So when you hit this button, all the players will be spread in a random place on the map. So this is good in cases like here, there could be a desert temple. You could all be fighting for it, but it's not as simple as that. It depends where you get put. You could get put close to the spawn. It's possible, but you could get put miles away as well. So just to remind you, the first command block is to set spawn at all inside of that bedrock tower. The second one is to set time to 0, so everyone's getting a full day. The third one, game mode natural regeneration false. If you want it just to be survival hardcore, where you still got health regen, but if you die you're still out, then you just use the 3 command blocks. And last but not least, the randomizer, as I call it, where it'll dump you in the random position. I'm afraid this thing is something you're going to have to build for yourself, but it's recommended when you do spread players, mark the spawn of the world, which is probably about here somewhere. But yeah, it doesn't really matter so much on this bit, but it does matter on the deathmatch arena. Because what happens is, when the timer runs out, everyone gets teleported and puts into creative mode in the deathmatch arena. And I will explain more of that once we get there. So that is now done. What you need to do now is your title command. Title. I think it's 420. So that's a 2-second fade in and fade out, and displays for 10 seconds. Something like that anyway. Title. Well, yeah, here you put at all. At all. Then 2400. No, sorry, I've got that one way around. It's 240. That's right. So, yeah, that seems more right, yeah. 40 is into 205 times, same as 2 into 10, so yeah, that is right way around. So you want fade in, fade out, and that's how long to display it for. That's 2 seconds, the 40s, and the 200 is 10 seconds. And it still won't let me, right. I'm just going to go to the thingy, the title generator, and see where I'm going wrong. Right, what I did wrong was I didn't put times, so it's /title at all times 40 to 140, and this time it's worked. So if you die, that stays up for a decent length of time. I mean, you're not going to miss that, are you? This is set for 2 players. This one. If you want to take this whole thing out, you can do. That's entirely up to you. But yeah, so that's the start mechanism done, and now you want the deathmatch arena. So what I do, so it's fair on the other player, I just put random coordinates in, 5,000 minus 3,500. So this is deathmatch arena. Here it is. Now it doesn't. Right, what you need to do now is mark this spot. This is where coordinates and stuff is important. So what you want to set the road border. Yeah, that's how I did it. W. Road border center, and where I am, it's 5,000 minus 3499. 5,000. Now that's done it 3498. So that is not right. So you've really got to keep an eye on that. I'm glad it did that, so you can see. So it's 5,000. Whoops. Right. I'm going to put the 0.5s in, and you'll see it's more accurate. It's negative 3499.5, and now there you go. It's done it right this time. This marks the center. And then what you need to do, so now you've got these coordinates. I'll leave that there in case I forget. You want to build another thing, because when you get teleported here, this block is where you get teleported to when your timer runs out. And then you need to put some more command blocks and redstone in. And you need 5 command blocks. Forgot to bring some with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because Hardpoint Deathmatch Arena, you're not allowed to collect any loot at all. That's why there's so many command blocks here. So let's just build this around. Right, the first one is the road border. Road border set. Now this is the size of your Deathmatch Arena from wall to wall. So from the center, it's actually 125 from the center. So that's important to remember. So that sets the road border. This one disables mob loot. True. So it false. Game will do mod loot. False. This one, I think you can guess, is the tile drop. So you can't get any more flint. You can't get apples from trees. False. So that's false. This one is the now this is a manual reset button. You need this. Scoreboard players reset. Scoreboard players reset, and you want at all in here. I think that's it. Reset time. I think that's it. And what you need to do now, just bang redstone on top of all these. Oh yeah, the randomizer. Spread players around, and it has to be from the center. It has to be. So it's got to be 5,000 and 3499. Now I do like 100 from each other. We're in 124 radius. This way, they're not going to suffocate in the road border. Then again, false at all. And that's a randomizer. And now we're going to show you it in action. Oops, it's on the wrong thing. That's where I get a button. Right, I'm just writing these coordinates down so I know. Yeah, it's good to because you're starting creative mode as well. So once you hit the randomizer, everyone's happy with their location. They're not stuck in a cave or near gets teleported into a lava pit or in a cave where there's loads of monsters. Because then you're giving people a chance to fly out of a sticky situation or top of a tree for that matter, where you're going to take fall damage. So yeah, this is the coordinates 5,000, 3499. Of course, you do need the height as well for this. It's usually a good idea to write things down, and then you know. So let's clear my inventory. Let's go back to the spawn. Just like that. Right, I'm going to set the timer for 2 minutes, so it just makes the video a little bit shorter. So set that for 2. Hold. You don't need to hold tab, but I'm just showing you. You see it change. Look, that's set for 2 minutes. And now in this command block, you need to put the coordinates of the deathmatch arena in. This is why you need 5,000. 0.566. I'm putting the halves in just in case. 3499. So when it is 0, you get teleported. And all I need to do, this is then you start the timer. Then you press this button. Then everything's all. You see, I'm stuck in a block. I was stuck in a block there. That's why you always start in creative mode. So once you broke out your block, you're happy. Everyone else is happy where they are. You just go game mode S at all, and that's puts everyone into survival, as you can see. And now we're just going to wait for the timer to run out. Can't remember when we decided it that long ago, so we're waiting a while before it drops again. And as you can see, we're quite about 1,000 blocks away from the spawn, but because the timing mechanisms in the spawn, it always stays loaded in. So setting the world spawn where your timer is important. And all I can say is happy playing. I mean, there you go. It's just gone down to 1 look. And you'll see it come up in the chat as well, so you don't have to press tab all the time. If you just hadn't seen it come up and you're wondering how long's left, and it's like, oh brilliant, it's raining. Let's just so I don't get any monster spawn, because I don't want to die. But actually, we take damage. So you be out here, you collecting wood, you know, doing what you would normally do. My health should not regen. And as you can see, my health is not regenning. And I've got full health, look. And that is about to go to 0 very soon. As soon as it is 0, you get teleported and put back into creative mode. You see, and here we are at the deathmatch arena. There's the coordinates, as you can see, absolutely bang on. And what now? This resets the scoreboard, because when another minute goes, you get teleported back to the center. So, and as you can see, I'm back into creative mode. Then you hit this button. Oh, I must be close to the world border here. I've got a feeling I'm inside the world border. I shouldn't be. Well, let's see what's going on here. I should not be in the world border. World border center. I've never had that problem before. That's the first time I've had that problem. Right, let's put it back to default. Right. Again, it's put me out. But how much by? Right, I've seen what I've done. I've missed a minus out. That's what I've done. 5,070. Done it again there. 3499. Right, what I've basically done, I've missed the minus out. It's it could be the randomizer. It's the last one in it. Yeah, look, I've missed a minus out because I'm a numpty. Minus. Because I've never had that problem before. My bad. Right, let's just reconnect these back up. Sorry about that. Missed it teleporting me back to the centre because I hit the button anyway. So set the world border back to 60 million. There we go. And now hit this button. You can see all 5 commands have been executed successfully. And this is your deathmatch arena. And once everyone's happy where they are, again, game mode S at all. And as you can see, I've still got 3 missing hearts. And that's it. This is where you hunt and kill each other. You can make the world, the deathmatch, as big or small as you like. But I think this is the solution to a shrinking border, because some people have a shrinking border ultra hardcore, which is just scary, really. But the 250, that's the entire area. That's how big the world is. It's 125 in each direction from the middle. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. But what you need to do actually is, like, if you say like you're just testing it, make sure it works. Make sure you put the game rules back as true, like they do mob loot and stuff. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all later. Bye.